run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Skips it short of his man, and that brings up 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of running.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call being aggressive. You've got to find a way to execute.
And this one is out of bounds, no return on the kick.
Wow. Yeah, it was.
Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Pickup of 8 on the run. That sets up 2nd and 2.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Oh, shit.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he holds this one up to the 11 before being stopped. The pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down or distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. Offense to the line fast. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Into traffic. Complete. This gets forward to around the 29. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Young to throw here on 3rd. Into the hands of Dell. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. To the air yet again. Young. He's cut along the left sideline. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Pickup of 17. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Here's Young again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Right, 95.
Again, it's Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Whoa! I know they challenging that.
Damn, looks like he got 1 foot in and stepped out.
you can't even do
That's going to bring up
it.
fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's Sky Moore on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. They go play fake with Jones. He's got Wilson. And he has a right here midfield here. He's about a yard short.
I dropped that dude there.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Barkley trying this up the gut.
Yep.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Chased out to his right. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. Number 22 out of that play.
That's right, James out. I wonder why.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume.
I haven't played.
They're looking at
I
yet
think I
another
know,
1st and 10 on this drive.
Sorry. The mighty will fall.
Barkley with the pistol again. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
From the red zone now. He's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that one doesn't give him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third and 2, Jones.
Ah!
And they're going to score a touchdown.
Nigga, nah. Man, you the fast on the
Take
jump
a
that
second
shit.
quarter lead.
That shit, man.
Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
It's all lined up. Full ready to send this one flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Rush coming for Young. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready? Ready. Fight.
That's caught by Hubbard. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short.
Oh, you missed.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Oh, first time for everything. He's bringing this punt out of his own end zone. He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Offense showing trips out wide as they get set for this 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Good job.
Ready for the 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just moves incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon, there he has it. Now in that spot block, I think his first priority is just getting the throw some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage. Just because you're worried about taking the safety, you still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
Ready. Flag step yellow. 20.
To the air on 1st down. Young. He's inside the 10. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. And they're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going here as we hit our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Looking inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. What's there to tack on the extra point? And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Here's one set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Tight ends. I know this.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw.
Yeah.
Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
I knew that play before you even did it.
That's their first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
3rd and a low yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And off headed right, Barkley. Spins out one side. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Here's Jones to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. No, 33. 12, 10.
Here's one to on the carry. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, so that's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Right?
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Here we go. Here we go. Right. 38.
And the first down.
Young working from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
17.
Brings up 2nd and 4. The Broncos 24-yard line.
Set.
Out of the gun, Young. Running in the red zone. And he's in for the Kansas City first down. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. They got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Headed out right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. It's all lined up. Full, ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go. 45.
Shotgun snap, Matty Young. No right side, Dale has it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready?
He got first down here from the 36.
Set. Ready.
Here's Wangu. Waits a 10. He's still going. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down. Looking quickly here. Young to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Working quickly here. Running next, this is Wangu. A small 4-yard chunk there. It's Kader Kohou up to make that play.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. 53, boom. Right.
Now it's Young. Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Ready?
On third down, it's Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact.
Now on good. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Oh, check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
On the double.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here we go. First and 6, 3, 6, 7. Black open. Ready.
In the red zone on first. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Play fake, Jones. Buying some time right. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 16-yard line.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. And there's Derek Stingley Jr. with the pick. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a hit. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Moore with a return. This makes it up to the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Jones trying to get after the pick. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running left. This is Barkley. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They break the huddle. It's second down now. into the pocket. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Before they can run a play on fourth down, we have a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First down, Young. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put up even more points in a win. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Going after try is good by lots. And the Chiefs making a 24-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Barkley again here on second. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And they fake this spike. They're going to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. The incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Defender Riley. Well, as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. If you...
Oh, no, they get it yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity or looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish your points.
It's his running back. He has room past the 15. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep running away with this.
I've seen a lot of plays in the playbook. I don't think I've seen a play designated for a 99-yard touchdown, but you will take it. That defense, they're over-aggressive, and the offense made a pay in a big-time way.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field.
And they pick him off again! And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game. And it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
To the air on first down. Young dumps it underneath, covered. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to. It made contact. That flag came out.
Let's go. Red 38.
Here's Young on first and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again.
I missed that.
He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver.
We needed that one, especially after that loss in the champ game. We needed that one.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Saquon. And he has it to the 42 before they make a stop. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. They go play fake with Jones. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And they pick him up again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go in that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Will Lutz sets to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
They run it with Saquon. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
7 yards on that last play. So this is second and 3. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in a hurry up here.
4 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots at the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope. Chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a
defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds of their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Too loud, biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. I made this diamond plated, taking the Morgan Wallen in an elevator. I'll be turning on you like a generator. I'll be the greatest that you ever hated.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. 'Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. The mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls let other men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls let other men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you
and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Yeah. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it.